Well, hello, water signs. Hello, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. How you doing? Welcome into your monthly reading. No, not yet. That's coming next week. Welcome into your weekly reading for the last week in March, which is March 27th through April 2nd. Wow, we're here. We're at the last week of March. This is happening. Energy is warming up, shaking up a little bit. Maybe you're feeling that. I know I'm feeling that. So let's see where we go. Also, just a little update. Stay tuned for your monthly readings, which are going to be next week for April, because I'm going to have a little channel update in there. I'm going to make some changes. Medium-sized changes to the channel about the type of messages you get every week. I'm hoping to add more science-specific content for you because I think that's what you guys want the most. So I'm going to try to give it to you in the way that I can based on the capacity that I have. So I'm still figuring it out just a little bit, but stay tuned next week for those monthly messages because I'll have it all figured out by then. So this just in. Also, I've got a lot of new decks that I'm going to be using in this reading, and then even in the, I don't know why I did that, even for the ones later on in April, because I feel strongly that different messages want to come out in different ways. Like last week's reading, we used this empath empowerment deck, and it's just those messages alone could not have come out necessarily just in tarot. So I feel strongly I need to work with the universe and expand a little bit on how messages come through. So that's what I'm doing. So today and this week, we're going to use the Dreamer's deck, which is going to be for our tapping, which I think you're going to love those. I love those. And I have a brand new tarot deck. This is the Modern Witches tarot deck, and this is awesome. I love when you have traditional, something very traditional with a lot of weight and power like tarot, but when you make it modern, like a lot of the images on these cards have cell phones, and it's like, yeah, that's exactly what I would do in that situation. I'd be on my cell phone, zoning out with a sweatshirt that says "over it" on it. Like, yeah, that makes sense for us now. So I'm using this one. I'm loving it. So let's see where we go, water signs. Let's see where we go. So far, you got the Ace of Wands coming in your recent past. I like it. Oh, and this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. You know the drill. Whew. So let's see, water signs. Okay. Ace of Wands. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Oh. Seven of Swords. Okay. All right. Well, you're very clear on something that was very deceptive. Is exactly how it comes in. It's like the truth was revealed. You saw it. Like you called it out. It wasn't, I don't think they came to you. If this was a person, I don't think they came to you and was like, hey, by the way, I lied to you. No, you caught them in a lie, or you caught them going behind your back, or you caught them, being a frenemy or backstabbing you a little bit. You caught them being deceptive, and you saw it for what it was. You saw your truth, and you're like, no, let's see. Oh yeah, it was not pretty. You had the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. Yeah, that was ugly. It was a Judgment, Ace of Swords. Ooh, damn. The truth came out in a big way, water signs. Oh yeah, the world is in your outcome. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, gorgeous. I can work with that. Justice, thank God. Whoa, this is quite the confrontation. Quite the confrontation. I don't know who this is to you. This could be a friend, a family member, a romantic partner, but it was ugly and it was deceptive as hell. I don't know what they did. I don't know what they did, but you saw it, you called them out on it. They didn't like it. They did not respond well to being called out with this Five of Swords energy. And they were not ready to face the truth. They were not ready to own up to it, really, I don't think. They were not ready to face the truth. They were not ready to start over from a truthful place. No, you're the one that had the breakthrough. You're the one that saw it clearly. You've got two aces. This is a new beginning for you. On top of, so you've got two aces here. You also have the Judgment and the World card. This is a whole new period for you. You're closing up this cycle. And it's time. Because right now, in your current energy, you're at a crossroads. Like, you're feeling this because you're like, I'm not sure what to do about this. Because I do get the sense you care about this person. It's not like you don't care about them. You care about them, but you cannot unsee what you've seen. You cannot go back in time and act like the past didn't happen. You can't, it comes in like trust issues. You can't sugarcoat the fact that I don't think you can trust them anymore. And you can't sugarcoat that I don't think that they're willing to accept it or own up to it either. I don't think they are. And this was a very challenging cycle with this person or people in your life, but you're seeing it clearly. You've had the breakthrough. I get the sense in your current energy that you are making the decision. I sense that you're leaving it. You're leaving it because it's done. You're leaving on a high note because you've now realized who truly has your best interests at heart, who cares for you, who is good for you and who isn't, and you're willing to leave the people that aren't that good for you in the past cycle in order for you to usher in a brand new cycle for you. And you've got the Knights coming in. So you've got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is love. So you've got love potentially coming in. You've also got, I feel, this feels a little bit like maybe a word of caution, more or less. It's to temper, is that right? Okay. So this feels a little bit like bull in a china shop energy. It's like now that you have your truth, you've got your sword of truth, and you're ending this cycle and you're starting something brand new for yourself, you might be tempted to be a little harsh with the sword of truth, like bull in a china shop. I don't care. Like, if you don't resonate with me, bye. If you aren't in alignment or want my best interest, or if you say something I don't like, or if you're not on my path, it's just like gone. Like, they're just gone. Caution you on that one. Delivery does matter. I'm not saying not own and honor your truth. I'm just saying delivery of your truth matters, and you might come off a little aggressive or a little harsh when you don't mean to be. It's because you're liberated. Because I get the energy. You feel liberated from the situation, and you have a lot of energy around that, and a lot of I'm owning my truth now and forevermore kind of thing. And no one's going to stand in my way, which I do love. I love that energy, but it's also about balance. Justice, it's a little bit about balance here, with you don't want to create conflict for yourself accidentally because you just didn't read the room a little bit. You don't want to come in too aggressive or too forceful with your truth, whereas if you maybe take a step back and read the room a little bit and deliver your truth a little differently, maybe from a place of the heart, that it could be received better and you won't create unnecessary hurt feelings or drama around it, if that makes sense. Yeah. I think you get it. You get it, water signs. You get what I'm saying? Okay, you get what I'm saying. But yeah, I like this Knight of Cups. I do want to know more about. So tell me more about the Knight of Cups. And I love justice underneath. So the energy of things are going to balance out because this person or these people in your life was creating a lot of unbalance for you. They were not good for you, and they needed to go or to be put in their place in order for you to chart a new cycle, a new chapter for yourself, in order for you to balance out this energy that needed to be balanced. Like this situation needed balance. And it took the truth. It took you calling them out on their truth to do it. So tell me more about the Knight of Cups and this outcome energy, potential outcome energy. Ooh, okay, you got 4. 5 of Wands. Okay, 5 of Wands. Ooh, the Magician though. 7 of Pentacles. The Strength card. Okay. Oh. Okay. This feels a little bit like you may feel conflicted here is what I'm getting. You may feel conflicted in moving forward and creating a new life for yourself with the Magician energy without these people, without this person or without these people. And you're a little conflicted about it. You're a little conflicted because I think they played a pretty big role in your past. Meaning it kind of comes in, how am I going to explain it? It's like, you see this guy has planted the seeds and he's growing these 7 pentacles, but he's just waiting. It's almost like you planted these 7 pentacles with this energy, with this person, and you've been waiting for these pentacles to bloom, but you've now come to the realization that they're not going to bloom with this person the way you thought they were. And that's over and that's ended. So it's like, now what am I growing? What is next for me? What does this even mean for me personally on my journey, on me creating the life that I want? When for the longest time I wanted these pentacles with this person to grow that, but now that's done. And you're conflicted about it because you don't know what to create next for yourself. You don't know what to create next for yourself. And you've got the Strength here, so it's not the easiest thing in the world for you right now. But you've got everything you need to do it. You've got everything you need. And the Knight of Cups is kind of telling me, approach your next path, this Magician energy. So approach this manifestation of what you want next. Approach it with an open heart. An open heart here. And listen to that. Listen to what your heart wants, or listen to your intuition or your gut instincts, or just what brings you a little bit of joy, a little bit of happiness, a little bit of bliss in this life. You know, what is that? Open your heart up to that, and that could potentially pave the way for you to getting a little bit more clarity on what's next for you. Because right now you're in a holding pattern. Ooh, you're finishing up a cycle. You're in a holding pattern about what exactly is going to be in this new cycle. And you're going through some major conflict here and some endings with these people. So it's understandable. I mean, it's understandable to be conflicted. It just is. Like, it's just because you're still kind of going through it. But the heart's where it's at. So the Knight of Cups, focus on that heart, open up that heart. What makes your heart sing? What gives you a little sense of peace in your heart? And do more of that. Do more of that and let the heart unfold to you what's next for you when you manifest. I am going to clarify one more thing. I want to clarify this justice because I do get the sense this cycle had to be balanced. Like this needed to be balanced in your life in order for you to move forward. So tell me more about justice, about what's just below the surface. Okay. Tower. Yeah. The World, Judgment, Tower. This is big. This is not subtle. King of Cups. There's King of Wands. Ooh. Yeah, this is someone you cared about a lot. And it just all came crumbling down, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I got that. I get that vibe. It just came crumbling down because you 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 saw through the deception, the lies, the backstabbing, you saw the truth. Oh, and you carry a lot of feelings for this person. You do. King of Wands, King of Swords. I mean, King of Wands, King of Cups. A lot of love here. Oh. Oh, I see the Strength card now. I get it even more. I get it even more. Yeah. Yeah. This changed everything. Yeah. It had to balance out because you needed to know the truth. You needed to see the truth. You needed to know the truth. You needed to be liberated by the truth. It just wasn't easy. It wasn't hard. I mean, it was hard. It wasn't easy. All right. But it's changed. It's forever changed. It is forever changed, and you're in a new chapter, a new cycle for yourself. You're in it. It just was a little shocking. I don't think you expected to be in it because you're still in this crossroads energy. Like, you didn't expect to be here. I don't think you expected the Tower moment to happen. It needed to. You needed to know the truth to set yourself free. But, ooh, it doesn't make it any easier, does it? Does not make it any easier. All right. Lead with the heart, baby. Knight of Cups. Lead with the heart. Open that. I know it's hard because your heart's hurting. But your heart has a lot to say. Has a lot to say, and it can help you feel better. All right. Lord. What a reading here. All right. So let's tap, shall we? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, what a perfect card. Okay, so we're going to tap. Here's your mantra that we're tapping on this week to help you. I know that focusing my attention on things I cannot control distracts me from my journey. You're on a new journey, the world. I am letting go. You're letting go here, and it's hard. It's hard. It's hard, but we're going to tap on it. Let's tap on this. Let's help you out. Let's help you. Let go. Let's help you focus on the things you do want and what you can't control, which is you. That's it. That's it. That's all we can control in this world. All right, so let's go. Let's tap side of the hand. I know that focusing my attention on things I cannot control distracts me from my journey. I know that focusing my attention on things I cannot control distracts me from my journey. So I'm willing and open to be aware of when I do this and lovingly and supportingly shift my attention to something that feels better. It's okay to get distracted. It's completely understandable right now. And I'm willing to show myself compassion as I lovingly shift my attention from things I cannot control to things I can control. I am letting go. I am letting go right now. I'm shifting my focus to my path and my journey. I am letting go so that I may move forward into this new cycle with more compassion and love for myself. I am willing to let go just a little bit. I'm willing to focus on my journey, my wants, my desires, and my needs. Because that matters more than focusing my attention on things I can't control. Even though I feel resistance to this, so much resistance to this, I am letting go. I am letting go. I am letting go. And I am bringing in compassion and understanding about my journey. I am letting go, and all is well. All is well. Okay, let's take a deep breath in, water signs. Ooh, let's let that go. Let it go. Oh, my friends, what a way to end the month. All right, lead with love on this one. Lead with love and compassion for yourself first and foremost, because you're going through quite a lot here. It's not easy, and it happened pretty quickly. I don't think you saw it coming. You would know. So lead with love and compassion for yourself. Shift your focus in the most loving way you can from things you can't control to what you can into your journey, and all will be well. When you get through it, you're just ending a cycle. So all is well, my friends. I hope this helped you, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye.